finish doing my celeb and reality news. I'm gonna go ahead and post it up for next Wednesday. I'm trying to get ahead of the game because y'all, I've been messing stuff up, my scheduling. Remember I told you guys about the Sneaker Ball. I thought it was Saturday, but it was actually Friday. I messed up my whole Friday interviews, and because of that, remember I said I was having an interview with Gary Clement. It didn't work out, so we're going to schedule for another day. And it all happened because of that big tumble down and everything. So I want to talk about some stuff today, and I hope that you guys are interested, so please stay with me. But while you're here, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This is the Dee Dee Walker Live channel, and this podcast, it happens to be a personal blog with Dee Dee Walker. So I'm going to be talking about my personal stuff in my life, my ups and downs in my career, so I hope that you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? I'm sitting here on the porch relaxing and chillaxing, and it looks like the sun is trying to come out, but it's raining, so I can't wait for this rain to go away. But I'm gonna tell you what, it does look pretty out there to me because the green is like really, really, I love the green. I'm like such a green person, although I have a bad green thumb. My kids give me plants and I keep telling them plastic is the way to go, y'all. Let's deal with the plastic right now. So anyway, but I do have a couple of plants that I do take care of and everything. Can I show you? No, I can't show you because I'm going to cut this off. I don't want to do that. So anyway, I wanted to talk about how we judge or perceive people to be. So for example, I'm in this grocery store and I go to get paper towels and toilet paper. Of course, I pick up a whole bunch of other stuff that I ain't supposed to pick up, right? And as I'm checking out, as I'm wearing these camouflage, I'm wearing like military camouflage pants, and then I'm wearing this tie-dye shirt on the top, that's green, and then this is beige. It's like two shades of beige and stuff like that. So it's kind of loud, but I wasn't thinking of putting an outfit together just to go to this store. I was like, I need toilet paper and paper towels. I don't care. So I'm check out, and this dude is standing behind me. Now, before I get into the dude, do you guys remember the Progressive commercial? Or do you watch the Progressive commercial? The one where he's taking the guy into the elevator, and he's like, let's see how you do in the elevator. And so he's like, hey, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? And everybody's like kind of like looking this way. And he's like, yeah, that didn't work for you. Let's go ahead and try this again, right? So this guy was like the progressive guy, you know what I'm saying? So he says to me, your pants are so loud, I couldn't see you. And I'm like, and then I can kind of hear the people in the back, And then he was like, no, I'm just joking. So he goes, look, do you guys want to hear a real silly joke? And awkwardly, I was like, sure, go ahead. And he was like, do you know why I'm not married? And I was like, no. He goes, because I can't elope. Boom, boom, boom. And because he said it was a silly joke, and the way he said it, and he broke the ice, and I started laughing. And I laughed, and a couple of people back started laughing. And then this one other lady was like, I guess she must have known him. She was like, people need to laugh more these days, and da-da-da-da. I was like, okay, she's about to make a statement. I don't feel like going through these statements right now. So I was like, okay, thank you. So I'm walking out, and I'm walking back in, and he goes, see? We were meant to meet each other in the parking lot. And he goes, or not, like that. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, oh my God, is this guy, who is this guy and everything? And one of the ladies, like, that guy is like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He tells that same joke over and over again. She says she doesn't know his history, his story, but she thinks that he could be, pretty lonely, but he's always going out of his way to make other people feel good. And so that's why I want to talk about, maybe we should be careful how we perceive or how we treat people, you know. And even I was in a fault a little bit because I was kind of like, you know, and those are my reactions. I'm sorry, that's just the way it was. But in the future, what I'm going to try to do is be a little bit more sympathetic towards people who approach me who I'm not sure of. Now, I'm not talking about the creepy or creepos. Okay, I'm not talking about them. Okay, don't even try that. You see body creep, you better run. Run and tell. Run, duck, and tell. Run, duck, and tell. Tell somebody, run and tell. I'm telling you, okay? But, you know, not everybody is a horrible person. There are some good people out there. And so I've got another story for you guys if you want to hear it, okay? So while you're here, please leave your comments. Let me know what you think about that story I said. Does it make any sense to you? And what do you think about it? So I got another story too. I told this one a lot of times. So if you follow me, you've heard it before. And I won't be long. I'll try to, you know, because I know you guys are trying to get to where you're going. So, a friend of the family was talking about how he was a bank teller, right? And all of the other tellers, there's a guy that walked in, you know, he was a person of color, and he walked in with his overalls, and he looked like he was just got out from work or something like that. And none of the other tellers wanted to take him. They're like, oh God, I don't want to take this guy. You know, and for whatever reason, they were judging him. They just didn't want to take him. So he took him. And he was like, okay, how can I help you? And he goes, I'd like to open up a bank account. And so he hears in the background a little snicker, like, what's he going to put in the bank? So he goes and he opens up his bank account. This guy is a multimillionaire, owns several companies, okay? They judged that brother by the clothes and the way he looked. And meanwhile, he could probably buy that bank, okay? And fire all of them and replace them on top of all of that. So, yeah, we need to be careful how we judge people, you know? Not every book cover is exactly what's in the book. You know, sometimes, like, I have my camouflage pants on and looking like a hot mess. Nobody knows who I am. I'm sure I was being judged. But you know what? If you get to know me, I think I'm a good person. I hope I am. So, anyway, thank you guys for joining me in my blog. You make me feel so much better. As you know, I suffer from depression and anxiety, and when I come on here and I talk to you guys, it all calms down. So if you enjoyed what you was listening to, please go ahead and share this video, subscribe, and like it. And one more thing, I love you, man.